If you find yourself overthinking, ruminating, anxiety, stress, too much thoughts up here, comparison, all of those things, today in this rhythmic healing class, it has been energetically designed to pull you out of the mind and into the body so we can get grounded in the present moment and allow those thoughts to just release, that stress to release. This class has been energetically designed to support your nervous system. My name is Anna Grace Newell, and I am the founder and CEO here at AG University, which is a school of intuition. It's also a podcast. You can check me out there. And if you want to join me, we're going to go ahead and get started while I talk for a moment. I'm an Akashic Records practitioner, which is essentially connecting with your soul's library, your blueprint, God's plan, all of those beautiful terms, whatever resonates for you. That is the work that I am most passionate about. And this is a practice that I created to support my nervous system, which ultimately healed my autoimmune diagnosis that I received last year. My blood work is perfect. I have no signs of Hashimoto's in this body. So it's pretty amazing stuff. It's very effective and it's very powerful. So if you want to just mimic what I'm doing, I like to find a nice rock sway, whatever feels good. If it's circular, if it's forward, if it's backwards, it doesn't really matter. If you want to sit on your knees, you can sit on your knees. But what we're going to do is we're just going to ground our energy. We're going to bring some awareness to our breath. And then I'm going to gift you with a little visualization practice for any time you feel like you're too in your head. Maybe we're feeling stressed or anxious, or we're comparing, or we're feeling frustrated, any of those things that get us in those thought loops, thoughts that come in that we're like, I don't want to be thinking about this, and you start thinking about it more. You know, we've all been there. I've been there. This work was designed for all different versions of me throughout my life, and it is very, very effective. And at the end of the class, you're going to feel lighter and brighter. So getting us into this rocking, swaying, seated position, like I said, you don't really need anything. I have a pillow at one point just for comfort, but just floor, bare feet is all you need. Giving your body permission right now to find its own rhythm. So this is actually backed by science, this rhythmic practice, that the more that we can tune into natural rhythms, like our heartbeat, our body is made up of tons of rhythms, right? It's our most natural state. The more that we can shift and support our nervous system back into that parasympathetic, right? So we're going to create some exit points, and we're going to start shifting in to a more relaxed, grounded state, out of the mind, into the body. That's the intention, so that you can experience more joy in your life. Okay. So if you want to go ahead and close your eyes for a moment, keeping this rock, just keep moving. Whatever feels good, what comes to you. This is our most primal cue. It's our first memory of being rocked as a baby. So whatever just feels good for you, we're just going to treat ourselves like a gentle little baby. Now I want you to start just taking some conscious breaths. Nothing too forced. I like to do a nice in through the nose, holding at the top. Just a nice sighing out through the mouth, allowing the shoulders to drop. Just do a couple more of those breaths in through the nose, holding at the top. Nice sigh, relaxing the shoulders. It's kind of a dramatic sigh I just did, but you can be as dramatic and as loud as you need. This is your time to let your body just take a giant body exhale, right? One more time, in through the nose, holding at the top. Big exhale. I like to let my body just kind of soften. I want you to stay here with me, keeping your rock going. This is going to be a visualization practice you can access at any time. You can come back and take this class with me as many times as you need. With your eyes closed, I want you to start imagining that you're just standing somewhere, a nice soft patch of grass, shoes off, feet touching the ground. Imagining there are some beautiful roots, like a tree coming down from the toes, from the feet, into the earth's core. Feeling how good it feels to connect to nature. Imagining those roots are getting deeper into the soil. Going deep into the earth's core where there is an infinite currency and infinite frequency of love available to you. While we're standing here, I want you to imagine that you've got both of your hands out in front of you, and you've got in your hands, you've got a handful of balloons. And those balloons, they can be any color. If you want to give them a color for fun, let's give them a color. In these balloons, I want you to start placing some of these thoughts, like whatever it is that you're thinking about, maybe afraid of. Just lovingly place them and say it's okay to be overwhelmed. It's okay to be stressed. It's okay to feel whatever I'm feeling. I'm not upset with myself. Just one by one, whatever thought's coming up, whatever thought loop, just place in a certain balloon. You can place them in tons of individual balloons. You can place them all in one big balloon, whatever feels good to you. Just gently putting them, whatever color balloons, placing them. You've got your little strings in your hands. And just lovingly telling yourself that I can always come back to center. And these thoughts have nothing to do with me. It's one of my favorite things I tell myself, like, these thoughts are none of my business. I don't have to engage in them. I know at my core, whatever thought is coming up, it's just maybe worry because I love myself so much, right? It's a nice reframe. Like, I'm worrying about people in my life because I love them so much. And let's just place all that worry, all that stress, all that fear in all of our balloons. Sometimes if you want to physically pull it out of your head, that's great too. Put them in all our balloons. For me, I see red balloons. And we're going to do a couple of breaths. And on these next few breaths, I want you to imagine you're just slowly in through the nose, holding at the top, and on the exhale, slowly opening your hands and releasing these balloons into the sky. Letting them go, letting them go, letting them be carried. Just watching them drift away, lovingly coming back into our center, knowing all of these thoughts can be released at any time with this practice. Now that we've let all of our balloons go, we're going to come in. I like to place a hand over the heart center, hand over the belly. Very grounding position. I've still got my little rock, my sway going. And just feel into yourself. I always like to feel into like my true intuitive voice, my true self, my true just nature. It always feels very centered. Whenever I have a lot of static noise, it's just another frequency outside of me. It feels outside of my head. It feels just chatty and noisy. And I know that's not my true self. So I just come back into center, connect in this moment. And I want you to give your body a verbal command saying, I invite my most intuitive, most loving voice forward. Maybe that's your highest self, God, love, Jesus, source, universe, whatever feels good. Just invite that energy into this space for the rest of our practice, knowing that all intuitive guidance is gentle and loving. From here, I just want to invite you back into the space a little if you want to open your eyes. And we're going to do a few minutes of movement. This is a really great way for us to signal to the body, hey, we're letting all of that stuff go, right? So a few practices, we're gonna come in. I want you to get down on your belly like this. This is like what I call a little swimmer, okay? You're gonna start to gently tap the feet like this, and then bring in the hands. But I want it to be opposite foot, opposite hand, and then you're gonna bring in an exhale while you do this. If it's more comfortable to put your hands or put your head down, absolutely do that. I just don't want to squash my microphone. So I'm going to kind of stay up and engaged, but I want you to feel relaxed. This requires a bit of thinking and coordination, which is good because it gets you out of the mind and into the body. Also, this is a combination of bilateral stimulation, which is science-backed to bring us in and support that parasympathetic mode. It's engaging both the right and the left hemispheres of the brain. I have to think about this while talking. It actually is a little tricky for me, but it's good because it gets you into the present, feeling a rhythm outside of you. Just keep that breath going. Knowing that this is a tool you will always have in your toolbox. It's amazing to do before bed, to get your body into a new rhythm. That is a rhythm of regulation. I like to just bring my legs up and kind of get into a windshield wiper here, going side to side with the legs. This is going to gently massage the base of our nervous system that runs along our spine. It just honestly feels good. And that's a cue for you. All of these movements, we want them to feel good for you. If anything doesn't feel good, this is just a blueprint, just to give you rhythms. You can always modify to whatever your needs are. Okay, keeping these feet back and forth. Getting that nervous system primed up for our next two movements, which are really going to bring safety into the body and clear out any stagnation. If you'll join me on all fours. This is my absolute favorite. Whenever I feel a rush of energy, whether that's anxiety, maybe it's just energy moving in the body, maybe you've been in a crowd of people, getting on all fours and kicking the feet. I know it looks silly, but I want you to look silly. I want you to feel like you're throwing a tantrum and allowing all of this energy to exit out through the feet. See, right now what we're doing is we're clearing out through our feet, which is our grounding portal. So stay with me and kick, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Kick. You can get loud, you can get dramatic with it. For the sake of the video, I don't want to make too much noise or knock my camera. But you can get big, you can stomp. You can find any rhythm that feels good to you. Okay, let's take a pause. Circle the hips for 10 seconds. Okay, coming back into our kicks. I want you to imagine whatever energy in the head, it's already all gone. Any energy in the body, any blocks, any tightness, any tension, we're kicking out through these feet. We're seeing it visually. If you want to give it a color, kicking it out through the feet. Kick, exhale. Okay, give me 30 seconds of this and I'm gonna stop talking. Five more seconds. I want you to sit back for a moment. Shake and fling the arms and exhale with me. Down. 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 If you want to join me, kind of push up on the knees, allow the arms to swing and drop. Sighing back into the body. My last move that is a bit more movement, that's one of my favorites, is we're gonna connect with our bum, okay, with our rump. That is where our root, our seat, and all of the emotions of safety live. And I want you to get up on all fours, kind of like we're twerking, yes, but I want you to just visualize all of the energy shaking off you, like I don't even know. I can't even think. We just gotta shake it like this, okay? Shake, 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 and just stay with me for the next minute and exhale. If you need to go side to side with it, go side to side with it. You can go up and down. And if you wanna stomp, stomp here, creating an exit point, knowing all of that energy that's keeping us from being in the body is releasing now. Stomp. Shake. Like I said, we can wiggle side to side. I'm just giving you the blueprint, but you can get creative with it and just close your eyes and exhale. Give me 20 more seconds here. Kind of leaning into it side to side. A little bounce. Join me back down on the knees. Get your toes kind of splayed like this. Toes on the ground. Connecting in on the ground. I like to get a nice calf stretch. It feels good. Doing kind of a dramatic sigh. I want you to just keep your breath going this whole class. It doesn't have to be breath work or anything specific, just bringing awareness at you're exhaling. Sometimes I like to stick my tongue out like a little puppy dog breath. Just allowing the jaw to relax in the body. Noticing an energetic shift that I already feel more embodied, less in my head than when we started. I always like to come into a gentle child's pose, swaying back and forth. This is another way to massage that nervous system, and it just feels good. Feels grounding. Okay, and for our final move, you want to join me on your back. Feels good just to lay down, feeling more grounded, more embodied. I like to switch my arms above my head. And sometimes if I want to do a little knee bounce here, like I said, I'm just giving you permission to find a rhythm. Little knee bounce, feels good on the calves. And I'm going to alternate my right arm and my left arm. Just stay with me here, knowing that we're bringing in all different types of modalities, bilateral stimulation, that rhythmic support, sighing, supporting the vagus nerve. We did some nervous system massage. These moves don't have to be super fancy. You just have to be consistent and just have a little awareness. You know, you can do these classes as many times as you need, and you'll start to feel into your nervous system and really start to know what state it's in. And just be gentle with yourself, because everything in life ebbs and flows. We're never going to be perfectly regulated all the time. So give yourself grace. That's why I designed this entire process, because I know my best self, my highest self, she is regulated, right? But I live with all the stressors that we all live with, so it became my practice that I'm to share with you, combining breath, rhythm, energy, visualization. Everything that we need is inside of our body. I like to do a little foot wiggle, just wiggling my feet, knowing that's massaging and supporting the base of the spine and the nervous system. While you lay here, I'm going to send a little energy, just some loving, clearing, grounding energy to your body, to your energy body through the screen. But while we do this, I want you to visualize you're just laying in a very, very shallow little stream. I actually did this morning. I was actually in a body of water, and I felt like this would be a good practice for you to do before bed. Just visualizing you're laying in this stream. It's like I said, it's shallow, it's the perfect temperature, but there's just cool water rushing all alongside your body. And it's just cleansing all of your energy centers. It's washing away any thoughts. You just allow everything to go downstream. Anytime you feel overwhelmed, just visualize you're in this beautiful stream that's supporting you. It's clearing you. It's healing all of your cells. It's bringing you into alignment. Just doing this video is an activation to connect with our energy, our intuition, love. We're opening our bodies up to become more joyous vessels, right? We're making space today. What we just did in the past few minutes cleared out so much stagnation. Just getting the breath, movement, combining all of these modalities. When we clear out that stagnation, we make more room for goodness in our life, more room for the present moment, and more room for trusting ourselves. And just placing your hands on your body and say, I trust you, body. I know that you always know where you're going. You have so much wisdom. You know how to regulate. You know what to do. I am devoted to you. I promise to listen to you. I promise to clear my mind more, to make space for you to regulate and find your rhythm. I am so honored that I get to be in this beautiful body, that I get to feel my heartbeat, that I get to be here today. It is a magical, beautiful gift. And I'm not going to waste another moment neglecting you or forcing you or making you feel any type of way other than loved. I'm so sorry for all the past versions of me who have manipulated you and forced you into doing things when you really told me no. I just need to rest, or no, I just want to re-regulate, right? I am so sorry to my beautiful body. And I allow myself to be forgiven, for I am whole and worthy of so much love. I promise, body, I'm going to stop withholding love and pleasure from you, because that's all you want, is to be loved. Your natural design is regulated. You know how to regulate. You know exactly what to do. My nervous system always knows what to do. And I'm falling more in love with you every single day. I notice that I speak kinder words over my body. I notice that I'm more gentle with my body. I create structure and consistency for my body because I love my body, never to punish my body. I'm not harsh on myself for past behaviors. And I don't worry about the future because I know my body is my greatest ally, my team member, and my home. I know I can heal anything through loving my body. Just taking a few deep breaths, allowing that beautiful stream to wash over you, sending so much love into all of your energy centers, and opening your heart to what it feels like right now to feel safe. Knowing that you are held in this moment. Comfort, safety, stillness, and presence are always available to you. Opening your heart and clearing out any other stagnation, anything that's keeping you from feeling connected to yourself. And feeling how good it is to breathe lighter and easier as you go about your day. Settling all of our energy into the ground, knowing that nature will take any excess energy and transmute it into light always. Whenever you're ready, gently wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes, coming back into the space, or staying, laying down, whatever you need to do. It's your time, your space, and your body knows what to do. I'm just here to create the space, create the container, and guide you through, but your body has wisdom, and you always know what to do, and you can trust yourself. Okay? Thank you guys for joining me today. My name is Anna Grace Newell. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, all the places. But for more conversations about this type of work, you can check out my podcast, AG University, A School of Intuition, a school from the cosmos, where our mascot is the dancing unicorns. It's fun, it's colorful, it's happy. It's all nervous system related and Akashic Records, angel messages. So I'd love to have you guys. And for more of this content, if you guys want to subscribe, comment, I'd love to have you. Yeah, hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.